Today we got better individually. Today we got better as a team. That's the goal. Every chance we get, man, is to get better. Get better, get better, get better. Keep piling it on, adding it on. And by the time August 18th get ready, we're going to be really competitive, guys. I'm telling y'all. It's just really about making practice a little bit more competitive, giving them things to go against each other for, whether it be running or a reward or something like that, just to get their juices flowing, get them to compete against each other in practice.
It's year 3 for you now as the head coach of your alma mater.
Yes, sir.
What's different about this year, you feel, as you guys get things revved up a little bit more?
One thing I can say is a big difference probably is the staff. The coaching staff, man, we hired a really good group of guys. I can say also the players, they're more committed. It seems like they're starting to understand more what's needed to have a successful program. So they've been working really hard during the winter, working out, and workouts and everything like that. So just improving daily.
Yeah, we learning to keep our composure and work together.
What do you make of this group?
I really don't make a big difference. I mean, we all play the same. We all do the same thing. We're a team.
You've been at Lutheran West last few years.
Yes,
what's it mean you being over here now? Tell me a little bit about that.
It's a big difference. I mean, we're trying to get our chemistry together because we has a lot of us. There's a lot of new guys that transfer here. We starting something new starting over, burning our boats.
You had a 1,000-yard rusher last year in Victorion. Big piece of this team.
Absolutely.
Now you have a new back in Jamarion Banks who comes in so dynamic. How does things change, and what does he bring to the table?
He brings a little more speed, a little more versatility. For the most part, though, they're both hard runners, tough runners, man. Jamarion's dynamic is he's just a different kid. You know what I mean? This is not many kids around like that. But he's fast, a little bit more agile. He probably can get to the outside a little bit more. Victorian was more of a inside guy, a pounder. He can do a little bit of both. He can go inside. He can also get to the outside for the long run. So
he taking the holes we're giving him, and I like that.
And you got an experienced quarterback back. Tell me about what he brings to the table.
He doing his thing. He throwing it to who he need to throw to.
I love this offense. It's not focused on one thing. We doing everything. We got players, we got athletes. Get the ball to them, work hard.
One of the things that struck me just your first year, numbers weren't an issue, whereas they were before. What's changed that you guys have gotten guys out for this team?
A culture thing. It's been a culture. So it was a bit of a disconnect with the culture in Warrensville when I first took the job. So that kind of was the primary plan, is to kind of establish a culture. Trying to get these guys, let them know how important the offseason is, the weight room and things like that. So the first year was kind of like, and then the second year was like a little more guys trickling in. And then this year, like this offseason, we hit the ground running, man. We had almost 30 to 40 guys in there as early as we ever had them in the weight room. So I think it was just kind of establishing a new culture for them, just kind of, this is the way to go, this is how you win type of thing.